Hey family, yes, me again. I would love to know who is going to try to do this dish. It's not that hard, it's not that involved. Some of the meat takes some time to do, but you can do it. But I want to know if you do. If you do it, let me know. But for now, let's go. Hi, my name is T. I am not a chef. Actually, I'm a truck driver. And I don't drive food trucks, I drive a semi. What I'm about to do is show you how to do what I do on my truck. Welcome to your favorite new food show, Big Taste in a Small Space with me, T. So to get started, I'm going to take these duck legs out my vacuum seal bag, put them in one of my Ziplocs, and we're going to season up in the Ziploc. You know how we do. You know how we do. Get your little Michael Jackson glove on there. Put it in there. Straighten it out for the camera. And we're going to use some sriracha salt. Told you I got a bunch of salts. I'm going to start using them. We're going to put some black pepper. Freshly ground all the time. We have some ground cloves. I use about a half a teaspoon. Some lemon peel, one of those things I have sitting around I don't know what to do with. Some Chinese 5 spice, a whole teaspoon of that. Olive oil. This is so everything will mix up real good. Some Worcestershire. Like I said, this is Big Taste, people. Some garlic oil. Some crushed red pepper, a little cumin, come on, some coriander, what's one without the other, and then we're going to seal the bag up, we're going to squish and mush it and move it around, we're going to get all the seasoning on all the little nooks and crannies, we're going to do the thing. And then we're going to get our crock pot out while that sits aside. We're going to put some coconut oil in the crock pot. You know, we've done this before. It's called confit. But when you really confit something, you're using the fat that it comes with. We're not going to use no duck fat because I don't have duck fat on the truck, surprisingly as it might sound. But we're going to put these duck thighs in there with the rest of the juice on top the duck, on top the coconut fat. Put a little thyme, couple sprigs on top, and that other half of the Scotch bonnet pepper that I had. Add a little more olive oil on top, and we're going to put that on the crock pot. So at that point, I started my crock pot on high and just let it go for about as long as I was driving. I think I was driving about 6.5, maybe 7 hours. It doesn't take that long. It would have really been done in 4, but hey, I had stuff to do, so I just let it roll. So you can do it about 6 hours. Start it out, go somewhere, come back. And this is what it looked like when I took it out the pot. Yep, as you can see, it looks kind of dark. Yeah, it's full of grease and oil, but you're going to put that on some paper towels, blot it dry, put that aside for a few minutes. We're going to get some parsnips. We're going to do a little bit of prep work here. They're kind of hard like a carrot, maybe even a little harder, but we're going to take that outer skin off of a little bit. We're not going to need the whole parsnip for this particular meal. And I like parsnips. They're good for your gut buddies. They're good for your mitochondria. Your gut buddies. So we're going to take a little bit of parsnip. And where is that sadomasochistic thing that I like cutting my fingers off with? Yeah, clean up a little bit. Because we're going to need a clean plate here. But we're going to get out my mandolin. And we're going to shred just a few pieces about 6, 7, just a little bit. And put that aside. We're going to get one of these beets out. I was listening to a video from my boy, the Baba. What's up, Kofi? And, he was telling us the goodness of radishes. So I figured, hey, let me put some radish in my meal, too. Yep, about 5, 6 pieces also. And then I was thinking, let me use a little orange since we're doing duck. Get a couple slices of orange. Just about 3. That's all I really need for now. Yep. And that's some of the prep work. Then let's make some sauce here. Oh, wait. Before we do the sauce, this is the duck leg. Now you blot all that extra grease off of it. And you're going to put it in the oven for a little while. Now this is where the roasting starts. I put that into the oven, the air fryer. Full whack, 30 minutes. And the skin's going to get nice and crispy. People going to say, oh, but the oil. The oil is rendered out of it. The meat is tender. It's actually cooked. But we're going to roast it so the skin gets crispy. The meat will still be tender like you won't believe. And that gives us some time to work on our noodles and sauce and stuff. So we're going to take some duck sauce. Yep, this is going to be for the noodles and a little bit for the duck too. A little garlic chili sauce. About a teaspoon of that. Some apple cider vinegar. Always get the one with the mother. What's without the mother? Hey, gotta have mama around. This is some seaweed that's shredded and dried up. I put that in there. I find weird stuff, I know. But it's going to give it some flavor. That seaweed's also good for you, and it's going to give it a little umami flavor. Now that's the rest of the orange that I had sitting around. Squeeze that juice into the bowl. Stir, 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 stir. And then we're going to sit that aside. These are morel mushrooms, dry morel mushrooms. Put a little hot water in there to reconstitute them. Rehydrate them. I've never used them, never tasted them. When has that ever stopped me, people? Come on. And while they get rehydrated, the parsnips, we're going to cut them into matchstick size. The radish, we're going to cut those also into matchstick size. We're going to take the morels out of the water. We're going to cut those into little rings. Taste it. Not bad, not bad. Cut them into little rings, put them aside. And then I had a little bit of hot pepper left. Might as well use this little bit up. That's going to be for garnish later. And while we have some water boiling, that is going to be for a couple of things. First thing, we're going to put our broccoli. You didn't see the broccoli? Yeah, we got some broccoli. Put that in the water just for about 2 minutes. Just going to blanch it. Take it out, sit aside, let it cool. Then we're going to drop our noodles in there. Whatever kind of noodles you want. These are some little flat ones I like. But these things, they're very delicate. They're not going to take long. I would pay close attention to them while you're cooking them. Because you don't want them to get mushy and you don't want them to get crunchy either. So, you stir every now and then. I think it took 2 to 5 minutes for these things to actually cook all the way through. It don't take long at all, people. I said, don't slip on them. I poured the rest of the water from the mushrooms in there. That's why my water got so dark so quickly. And yeah, after your noodles are the way you want them, get your sauce out, put your noodles directly into that sauce. Yep. And then toss it up in your sauce. That also sounds kind of fresh, don't it? Toss your noodles up in your sauce. And then you get your broccoli, cut it down into small bite sizes, and you garnish your noodles. And you get the rest of your garnish, your morels you put down there, your hot peppers, radish, and parsnips you put in there. Yeah. And then you sit that aside for a minute while we plate up our duck. Get your 3 orange slices. Get your 2 duck legs out. You know me. I gotta have a little salad. Little bit of salad. Oh, that was little carrots from the salad. So we gonna put the salad together real quick. La 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 la. Make it all purty. And put that together with the duck. Get some more of the duck sauce, drizzle on top of the duck and the oranges, and then bam! Dinner is done. Oh, you won't believe how good this is. And no, it is not gonna be greasy when you're done. So if you're gonna make it, let me know. Excuse me while I lick my fingers. Thank you very much.